The residents exist as an anomaly of space-time, and they go against Einstein's theory of relativity. This is the case for a few reasons, as I am about to discuss. The implications that this has on theoretical physics are unfathomably enormous. For instance, the residents recorded each layer of each track individually, but when the album plays, they are presented as having taken place at the same time. This means they retroactively occupy the same time coordinates in history as one another, bending the structures of time within our worldline, effectively creating an alternate history, wherein the tracks were played concurrently with respect to that spacetime's time coordinates. Note that, while a record spins, it takes a shorter distance to achieve a full revolution each time, thus meaning its gravitational time dilation is inverted when compared to a generic mass. As it orbits, it takes a shorter time for the needle to be pulled to the center, exponentially increasing with time x. Assuming its rate of exponential increase is constant, it can be represented vaguely by x squared. When taking the differential of this amount, we can see the rate of change occurs equal to 1/3 x cubed, thus meaning it has a positive rate of change at all occurrences where f of x is greater than 0, which is exactly contrary to other observed gravitational masses. Here, it is impossible for the music inside to know whether or not it is falling due to gravity or forcefully accelerating due to a preservation of inertial motion. If every album is considered to be its own self-contained space-time, then each track within the album occupies its own space relative to each other, which is true for a physical release. For instance, Here to Here is considered its own track. This means it does occupy its own real-life space relative to other tracks within the album. All tracks exist at one point within time, but only one track on the album can be played at once. A record uninhibited plays in the exact same sequence and the exact same time frame in every session played, but it always occurs at different moments in time relative to Earth. Despite the relativity of simultaneity stating that it is impossible for two identical events to occur at the same time, within the spacetime of the record, all else equal, it plays identically this time as it did last time and will next time, effectively meaning two identical events happen within the same space across different time coordinates. This logically goes against every notion of the theory of relativity. This, in essence, means that each and every Residents album is a black hole unto itself, impossible to exist. And every time you push play, you are passing the event horizon, a needle spiraling ever closer to the singularity. Thank you.